What is text structure? Just as a review, a structure is a building or a framework. Text structure refers to how a piece of text is built. Builders can use different kinds of structures to build different things. A skyscraper, for example, is a different kind of structure from a house. Some synonyms for structure when we're talking about reading is organizational pattern of a text. If you see the words such as organized, put together, assembled, arranged, designed, constructed, formed, we're all talking about structure. How is the information being presented to us? Writers use different structures to build their ideas. Each text structure communicates ideas in a different way. Now, we've talked about a couple of the different types of text structures, but today we're going to look at problem solution. Sometimes an author will explain a problem and then show one or more solutions. This kind of text structure is called problem solution. An example of problem and solution: Park School had a terrible problem. Every day at recess, students would argue over the slides. Teachers had to spend time every day taking care of the arguments. And so finally, one teacher came up with a great solution. They bought another set of slides that everyone could enjoy. Can you find the problem and the solution in this paragraph? Take some time to reread it and think about what was the problem and then how did they solve it. If you said that the problem was that every day at recess students would argue over the slides, you are absolutely correct. And if you said that they bought another set of slides that everyone could enjoy as the solution, you are right on the money. Good job. Way to go. Sometimes a problem and a solution is not always that simple. Often, authors will signal problem and solution structure with clue words like problem and solution, just like in the last paragraph. But sometimes the authors will use related words. Of course, problem and solution is not always so simple. Again, synonyms for problem include difficulty, struggle, uncertainty, worry, threat, and trouble. Some synonyms for solution could possibly be hope, a bright spot, answer, possibility, and future. Here's a more difficult problem and solution paragraph. The Chesapeake Bay faces an uncertain future. Issues such as pesticides, too many nutrients, and habitat loss all threaten the bay's water quality and animal life. However, scientists are hopeful that the future may be brighter. If everyone in the Chesapeake Bay watershed works together, solutions may be found. Now that's a more difficult paragraph, and that's going to be something along the lines that you will probably see in your reading. Let's think about what is the problem in this paragraph and what is the solution. Take a moment to find the problem and the solution. If you said that the issues such as pesticides, too many nutrients, and habitat loss all threaten the bay's quality and animal life as the problem, you are correct. If everyone in the Chesapeake Bay watershed works together, the solutions may be found. If you identify that as the solution, you're absolutely right. So as you can see, sometimes the author will be very generous and give us the words problem and solution, and then other times we really have to put on our critical thinking caps and dig out that problem and that solution in the text. Okay, now it's going to be your turn to practice problem and solution. And in your interactive notebook, you are going to be completing page 8 and page 9 of your interactive notebook for today. Also, I want you guys to try out page 6 and page 7 of your interactive notebook, which deals with description. The description text structure has details that describe the topic. Now, we know how to do that, correct? For example, a book may tell about sharks or describe what the ocean looks like. These are some signal words for the description text structure. For example, for instance, specifically, in addition to, such as, particularly, furthermore, or to illustrate. So just as you did on Monday, you guys are going to write 2 sentences here below, and you're going to use a signal word from your word bank here to add to the description. Once you've done that, then you have a small paragraph here that you're going to read, and we know good readers read at least 3 times. Yes, and then you're going to type in details from the paragraph into this graphic organizer about the Grand Canyon. The details should be focused on describing the Grand Canyon. Okay? So, once you do that, you guys are going to be all set to go for when we meet again to discuss the last set of text structures. Okay? So, hope to see you soon, and I look forward to reading your interactive notebook notes tonight. Have a good rest of your day.